Yeah. Hey, thanks, Bull Moose. I appreciate that, buddy. I'll turn the camera on and get started here in just a few minutes. I gave you your moderator wrench too, Bull Moose. Everybody on the Patreon streams gets a wrench, so there you go. Congratulations. You're now an official moderator on the Uncle Lou channel. Official, like a referee with a whistle. Looks like Florida's probably going to hang on and win. Ohio State just scored again too, so they're up 21-7 now. Nationwide is on your side. How's the volume? Y'all can hear me okay? Shataria 28. I probably said that wrong. Appreciate you joining the Patreon stream. We're going to have a good time today. And hopefully the good guys are going to win. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Big play by Texas A&M. They need 2 scores, though. 9:45 to go. They need 2 scores. They're down 10. Ohio State struggling, yeah. But it was raining, woo. It was raining, woo. Well, TCU's up 34-17 now. TCU does this in every game. I think TCU has been losing in every game they've played but 2. They always come back and win, and now they're up 34-7. I think they were down 17-13, weren't they? Now they're up 34-17. Not gonna lie, I don't like this hurry up play stuff. Well, when you don't have the talent to compete, you have to rely on gimmicks. So, it's like Georgia Tech used to do with the triple option. Now Tennessee just runs a Harlem Globetrotters offense. Wow. Haynes King just turned the ball over back to Florida. First and 10 for Florida. They're up 10 with 9 minutes to go. They just intercepted a Haynes King pass deep in Texas A&M territory. Run right up the middle for about 5. What other games at 3:30 do we need to watch besides the Georgia game? Let's see. Oklahoma State and Kansas. Liberty and Arkansas might be an interesting game, too. Penn State and Indiana. I don't know about that. I had chicken wings for lunch from a place called A-Town Wings. I think it's a local place. I don't think it's a chain. I might be wrong, but I think it's a local place, A-Town Wings. And then I haven't decided on dinner. I'm either gonna have pizza or those chicken nachos from Carolina Ale House. I haven't decided yet. Eat Bojangles for dinner. My son likes Bojangles. He's out of town at a soccer tournament today. TCU about to score again. There they go. Down inside the 5. Florida down to the 5, 6-yard line. No, no Tommy fries today. Yeah, travel team. All right, let's get these TVs situated. Put this one on CBS. All right, let me get these TVs figured out. All right, CBS on the big TV for the Georgia game. What other games y'all want me to watch? Oklahoma State and Kansas on FS1. Maybe that one. Penn State and Indiana. There really ain't nothing on at 3:30. There's really nothing on at 3:30. First bad game. What about 21-10 against Notre Dame? That was pretty bad. I guess I'm gonna. Come on, you okay over there? You okay over there, Monk? You good? Family. At LSU, we're a family. Iowa's beating the shit out of Purdue. It's humiliating. Family. Georgia game. Guess Penn State. I don't know. There ain't really nothing on at 3:30 worth watching, to be honest, except for the Georgia game. The Arkansas Liberty game might be interesting at 4. You listen what the general tell you now. Y'all seen Stetson's new haircut? Word on the street is that Staquavius is back. You noticed I hadn't called that bum Staquavius in about 4 or 5 weeks because he hasn't deserved it. But word on the street, Stetson got a new haircut and Staquavius is back. That's the word. Staquavius is back. That's what I heard. Look at this cat. This cat comes in here and makes me recline the chair because she likes to lay on the foot part. If I put the chair up like this, she won't sit in it. She makes me recline it like this, and then she lays in the feet part. Spoiled ass cat is what that is. Real spoiled. Cats are weird. Yeah. They try to play plastic bags like an instrument. Chance, if you go in my living room right now, there's 4 plastic bags on the floor. I can go to PetSmart and buy every cat toy in the place. Bring it back over here. She looks at me like I owe her money. I go to the grocery store. I unload the groceries. I throw a couple of grocery bags on the floor. She's in hog heaven. So I don't know. It's the weirdest thing, but you're right. You're right. Will the general make an appearance in the "Your Season Is Over" video? I don't know. I don't plan those out until Sunday morning. I get up on Sunday morning, I watch college football final and SEC final in the living room. Then I come in here, get my notebook out, get on the computer, and start making notes for the video, and then I just come up with whatever from there. I rarely plan anything out. That's probably not the best business plan. But I usually everything I do is usually just spur of the moment and off the top of my head. Tennessee getting meat slapped momentarily. Well, I sure hope so. Let me go fill up my water. I really hope I am not going to have to be mad at Stetson Bennett in 3 hours. I really hope that. You know, I think I could almost take a loss like I don't know, say we were to lose like 45-40 or something, and Stetson played a great game. It was just a back and forth thing, last team to get the ball wins type of deal. I could probably stomach that. If Stetson comes out here and turns the ball over 2 or 3 times or can't hit wide open receivers and we lose like 38-20 or something like that, I'm liable to have a stroke. I'm just being serious. Hey, what's up, Dawson? Good to see you in here, buddy. Let me give you your moderator wrench. Blake, right? Good to see you, buddy. It's definitely going to be a good one either way. Brandon, what's up, sir? Good to see you in here. Yeah, it's going to be a good stream either way. It's either going to be good because Georgia wins, or it's going to be good because Georgia doesn't win and I lose my friggin' mind. Live on YouTube for you. We'll see. Keyshot, what's up, buddy? Good luck to your Vols today. Stadium loud already. Is somebody there? Yeah, is somebody there? Who's there? Dawson, you're there? Crowd seems like they're ready to go, huh? That's good news. That's good news. Lou, me and Vic still have little beef for the hairdo because we had a tie. Yeah, and he chickened out the other day and wouldn't come on, so it appears as though right now Vic is afraid of you, Newt. Saw pictures from an hour ago. Student section looked lit. That's great news. That's great news. I heard there wasn't a home field advantage for UGA. Well, that's fake news. But pretend for a second there is no home field advantage at UGA. Tennessee is still at a disadvantage by not getting their home field advantage. So either way, it's an advantage for UGA. Looks like North Carolina's going to hold off what you call, or did they already win? They might already. That game might already be over. Let's see. These games already ended here. Air Force over Army. Yeah, North Carolina came back, beat Virginia 31-28. Rick Neuheisel picks Georgia to win 31-21. The other guy, I don't know his name, picked Tennessee to win 37-35. It's weird that none of the people that know what they're doing have picked Tennessee to score 50 points in this game, like all the brain dead Voltards in my comment section and all over the internet for the last 2 weeks. That is a little strange. That is a little strange. Yeah, they're smooth-brained. Smooth-brained. All right, dogs, let's go! I heard some other people saying that if Georgia wins the toss, there's no way they'll give Tennessee the ball first. Tennessee fans were saying that. Be interesting to see because Kirby always defers to the second half. If Georgia wins the toss, they always kick off. And I'd be willing to bet that's what they do here. I bet they go ahead and give Tennessee the ball first. Kirby'd rather have the ball to start the second half and put his defense on the field first. At least that's how he's normally been in the past. We'll see if he's got a different plan for this one. Am I ready? I'm ready. Look, hey, look. If the team is as ready as I am, we'll win by 3 touchdowns. I'm ready. I can assure you I'm ready. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Florida's about to steal the deal. Yeah, they were up by 10 last time I looked. What is it now? Yeah, they're still up by 10. Game's almost over. TCU came back and won too. Or is about to win. They were down. But they're down every week, TCU. You might as well not even watch a TCU game till the second half. You just already know TCU's going to be losing in the first half. And then the second half, you're just saying, okay, can TCU come back? And so far, they come back every single week and win. Is it raining here? It was raining in Athens earlier. I don't think it's raining right now, but it's supposed to, chance of like on and off Is it on and off or off and on? I don't know. Anyway, it might rain some during the Georgia game. It's not raining here right now. It was raining earlier. It's not raining right now, but it's windy outside. Yeah, I guess if it's raining, the score will be like 13-6. Georgia will win because you can't play in the rain. If you don't believe me, just ask any Ohio State fan about their game against Northwestern today. TCU and Texas could be a great game next weekend. Yeah, well, Texas needs to worry about winning today before they worry about next weekend. Ohio State fans are the weather complainers. That's a fact. They're still blaming the weather for losing to Michigan last year. They're still blaming the weather for losing to Michigan last year. That's how sad they are. Sad group of people, them Ohio State fans, I'm telling you. I don't know what's wrong with them. Don't know what's wrong with them. Let me fix this computer monitor so I can see the comments easier. There we go. Yep, that's much better. We'll see if Jaquavius R is back today. Well, Stetson got a haircut, so word on the street is Jaquavius is back. If that's the case, Tennessee is screwed. So we'll see who shows up today. Does stepson Bennett show up and shit the bed, or does Jaquavius Bennett show up and steal the show? About to find out. Yeah, Northwestern's the best 1-8 team in the country, according to Ohio State fans. I should make a video real quick about stepson versus Jaquavius. Just real quick, because the game's literally about to start right now. Uh-oh, got some possible late-breaking news that could benefit the good guys today. Apparently, Stetson Bennett has received a haircut heading into this game. I saw a picture of him walking through the dog walk, and bad news for Tennessee fans, it looks as though Jaquavius Bennett has returned. Jaquavius Bennett was around the first 3-4 weeks of the season, then disappeared, turned back into stepson Bennett, and played pretty bad for a stretch of games there. But if this new haircut he's got today is any indication, well, Voltards, you're in for a rough time. You've already lost twice to stepson Bennett, that's embarrassing. You've already lost twice to stepson. You have a chance of beating stepson Bennett today. You've got no chance of beating Jaquavius Bennett today. And like I said, brand new haircut. Looking like he looked to start the season. Man's got him a fade going on. He might be the only 28-year-old with a fade, but in any case, doesn't matter. I'm team Jaquavius until he gives me a reason not to be today. So I sure hope I don't have to get on here at halftime or post-game and yell and scream about stepson Bennett. I hope I can get on here and congratulate my favorite nephew, which I'm his favorite uncle too, Jaquavius. We'll see. Just about to kick off in Athens, Georgia. It's been nice knowing all you Voltard fans over the last couple of weeks. We'll see you in the off season. All right, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? All right, come on, dogs. Boy, it's definitely raining here now. Boy, the bottom just fell out here. Now I'm about an hour south of Athens, but the bottom just fell out here. I mean, it's a monsoon out there. I guess Tennessee man be getting their Ohio State excuses ready. I ain't been this nervous since the Natty. I really haven't been nervous before a football game. Really nervous since last year's Clemson game. I don't know. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm nervous for this game, but it's the same amount of nervous I normally am heading into any game. The Clemson game last year was the last time I was really, really nervous. Can't wait to see Branson Robinson put his hobnail boots on. RR. If we see a lot of Branson Robinson in the fourth quarter, that's a good sign for Georgia. You're right about that. I gave you your moderator wrench too, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out on the Patreon stream. Another commercial? I guess that gives me time to upload this video then. Always look on the bright side of your life. Your throat already hurts? I know my neighbors are glad this game's at 3:30 and not 7:30. All right, I'm just finishing up this, getting this Stetson Bennett video uploaded. All right. Yes, publish. All right, there we go. Will we see Stetson or will we see Staquavius? When does Lou care what his neighbors think? Well, I don't care. I never care in the moment. It's always later that I feel bad. Lou, did you put any money on Georgia? No, I won $50 before the game ever started on this game, so I decided not to bet any money on the game. But some Tennessee fan bet me that the line on this game would go down to under 7 points, and it didn't. It's actually gone way up. It's back up to 9.5. So let me put this on the screen in case I need to use it as proof to that guy. Yeah, good morning, my dude. It's the game's getting ready to kick off. It's 3:38 p.m. and the line is Georgia minus 9.5. So Uncle Lou was right. You were wrong. The line went back up. It didn't go under 7. Pay me my $50. Thank you. I couldn't hear myself. What does that say? I couldn't hear myself think when UJ took the field. Hey, Tennessee man, I want you to notice how Georgia isn't doing any kind of uniform gimmick for this game. They're just going to come out and whip you normal. They don't need uniform gimmicks. Josh Heupel looks like he just left Golden Corral. Who won the toss? I missed it. Another commercial. Another one. Another commercial. I don't think people realize how terrifying it is to go into an opposing stadium ranked number 1. Well, Tennessee definitely doesn't know. They don't know how it is to go anywhere ranked number 1. They've never done it. Who won the toss? Hey, Jack, what's up, buddy? Jack Taylor, good to see you in here. I appreciate you hanging out with us on the Patreon stream. Let me give you your moderator wrench. Everybody in here becomes a moderator on this channel, so you'll be a moderator on all the live shows, the call-in shows, the Saturday morning shows, all that kind of stuff. So appreciate everybody. As usual, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me during these games, and more importantly, for the support that you give me on the channel through the Patreon page. I say it a lot, but it's probably not enough. I would not be able to do this year-round if it weren't for the support I get from the Patreon page. So big shout-out to all you guys and girls on the Patreon page. I really appreciate it. UJ won the toss. They deferred, I'm sure, right? No, they didn't. Are you sure Georgia won the toss and got the ball? That's surprising. Kirby rarely does that. Rarely does that. If Georgia won the toss and elected to receive, that's unusual. All right, here comes the opening kickoff. Dogs are going to receive. Georgia has the worst special teams return game in the country. I would expect a touchback, a fair catch, or a mediocre return out to about the 23-yard line. Let's see what we get. Here's the kick. Short kick, fielded at the 7. 10, 15, 20. Tackled at the 23, just like I told you. It's like clockwork. Clockwork. All right, we're going to see Stetson or are we going to see Staquavius? We're about to find out. Do I think Texas can still win the Big 12? No, I don't. Browning 92, let's go Dogs. Yes, sir, let's go Dogs. In fact, let's get one in real quick. Here comes the first play. All right, 1st and 10. I'm going to call him Staquavius because he got a haircut until he fucks up, and then he's back to Stetson. But let's go, Staquavius. Shotgun 4 wide. Handoff. Huge play right up the gut. 9 yards. I'm tempted to say game over, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm telling you right now, if Georgia averages 4.5, 5 yards a carry in this game, there's not going to be anything Tennessee can do to win. And this was just, I mean, you could have drove a truck through there. Pass play. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It was 2nd and 1. We threw a pass at the line of scrimmage because that's all we ever do. And Kearis Jackson was hit right away and dropped for no gain. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 1. I got Kansas and Oklahoma State on over here and Penn State and Indiana on over here. There's not much else on worth watching at 3:30. I do want to switch to the Arkansas Liberty game, but that doesn't come on until 4. 3rd and 1, shotgun. Stetson looks over to the sideline. Now he goes up and talks to the line of scrimmage. Backs up and he's ready now. Snap. Toss, sweep. 1st down and then some. Picked up 10, 12, 13 yards. Toss, sweep to the short side of the field. Kenny McIntosh gains about 12 or 13. Just keep it on the ground, coach. Make them stop it. Make them stop it. Back to throw. Nearly threw an interception. What a fucking moron. And the wide receiver was wide open in the middle of the field. I mean, wide open. Look at Darnell Washington wide open, and Stetson threw it right to the middle line. Look at this. Oh, my God. All right, it's back to being Stetson. Back to being Stetson until you, I mean, come on. That was terrible. Second and 10 now. Should have been an interception. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Brock Bowers for a 1st down. Needed 10, gained 11. Moves the sticks again. 1st and 10, good guys. Let's go. First and 10, into Tennessee territory now on the 46. Dejon Edwards in at running back now, giving McIntosh a break. Snap. Going to hand this one to McIntosh. He fumbles. Tennessee. Dejon Edwards fumbled. Bennett jumped on it, fumbled. And now it's Tennessee ball. Yeah, okay. Now I'm tempted to say Tennessee's going to win because we turned the ball over. Jesus Christ. Fucking ridiculous. First and 10 for Tennessee in Georgia territory. On to 47. Snap. Hendon Ho back to throw. Over the middle, complete to Jalen Hyatt. Picks up about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Tennessee. They hurry back to the line with the gimmicky shit. Throw at the line of scrimmage this time. Needed 3, picked up 4, pushed out of bounds. There's a flag down, though. This is going to be probably holding on Tennessee, or maybe a hands to the face on Georgia. It happened between the wide receiver and the DB. The wide receiver was blocking the DB on a hitch route. Oh, well, they threw a flag for offensive pass interference, but since the pass was behind the line of scrimmage, it is no penalty. So first down, Tennessee. First and 10 for Tennessee on the 35. Somebody jumped. Home field advantage won't matter. Tennessee's offense is immune to crowd noise. Yeah, first possession of the game, false start. Fucking morons. Bunch of fucking idiots. Crowd noise ain't gonna affect us, woo. We run hurry up, silent count, woo. Eric Ains can suck my taint from the inside out, too. Washed up old Tennessee deadbeat. First and 15 now for the Tards. Wide receivers spread all the way out to both sidelines. Tennessee loves to do this. First and 15, shotgun. Play action pass. Hendon Ho gets rid of it, throws towards the sideline, caught to Cedric Tillman for 5, 6, maybe 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and about 8, I think. Tennessee hurries back to the line. 2nd and 9 for Tennessee. Hendon Ho in a shotgun. Back to throw. Complete short to Hyatt, I think. It's going to be 3rd and about 6. Third and 5 for Tennessee on the 30. Hendon Ho, false start again. How did they not call that? Incomplete. Yeah, okay, there's the flag. Tennessee false started again. You got to decline this one. But Tennessee, that's 2 false starts. Thank you, home crowd. That doesn't matter. 2 false starts on their first possession, but home crowd doesn't matter. What a bunch of fucking idiots. What a bunch of fucking morons. Dawson's at the game. Dawson Gentry in the comment section is at the game. He says it's loud as shit there. It looks like Georgia accepted the penalty. I don't understand that. This makes it 3rd and 10. It would have been, if they'd have declined it, it would have been 4th and 5. They're accepting the penalty, which makes it 3rd and 10. This is a gamble here. Unless they were thinking Tennessee was going to go for it on 4th down. Hendon Ho back to throw. Gets rid of it short. And it's going to be 4th and 5 anyway. Still going to be 4th and 5. Let's see what Tennessee does. Do they kick the field goal or go for it? Looks like the field goal unit coming on for Tennessee. So that's a good defensive series for the Dogs there. The offense turns it over. Tennessee gets the ball in Georgia territory and gets 1 first down, but that's it. Now going to be forced to attempt a long field goal here. It's about a 47-yarder, right in the middle of the field, though. Looks good. It is good. Tennessee's going to take a 3-0 lead. I hate the turnover, but I like that defensive series from Georgia. You give Tennessee the ball on a turnover in plus territory and hold them to a field goal, it feels like that's a win for Georgia there. That feels like a win for Georgia to hold them to a field goal there. And I like what I saw from Georgia on the ground. And so far, Tennessee has 0 yards rushing. So I know the Dejon Edwards, the running back, fumbled there, but Georgia was gashing Tennessee 5, 6, 7, 8 yards every time they touched the ball on those running plays. That's a good sign. I'm trying to stay positive. Stetson made a boneheaded throw. Should have been an interception. He literally threw it right to that middle. What was he thinking? What was he? He must not have seen that guy. Well, we're lucky he dropped that. I mean, we gave it away on the 2 plays later anyway. But I'm trying to stay positive. Stetson tried to throw an interception. Dejon Edwards fumbles. Tennessee recovers, but the defense comes out. Tennessee gets the ball in plus territory. Only gets 1 first down. Commits 2 false start penalties in their first possession, which is weird considering the crowd isn't going to have any impact at all on this game, according to smooth-brained Voltard fans all week long. So I'm going to choose to remain positive right now. Stetson almost threw a pick, too. Yeah, I just said that. Threw it right to the middle linebacker. Threw it right to him. So, right now he's back to being called Stetson. He's going to have to now earn the Staquavius name. Dawson says we're about to punch it in here. Well, I hope you're right. We were about to punch it in last time, but the thing is you got to hold on to the damn ball. You can't be giving Tennessee extra possessions. Georgia defense looked good. Yeah, I'd like to see a little more pressure on Hendon Ho, but that's been a problem for Georgia all year. I don't know if that's something they can solve in this game, but you give Tennessee the ball on your side of the field and only give up 1 first down and force a field goal. That's a win for the Georgia defense there. And Tennessee's defense has a win too, because even though Georgia was driving, Tennessee's defense has been very good at forcing turnovers this year. I think that's their 17th takeaway of the year. I think they've coming into this game, they had forced 16 turnovers and had committed 8. They were plus 8 in the turnover margin. Now they're plus 9 for the year. Another short kick. Tennessee knows that Georgia's return game sucks. That's why they're kicking it short. I don't blame them. Georgia hasn't had a decent kick return. Georgia's had 1 decent kick return in the last 3 years, and that was like 4 weeks ago by Ladd McConkey on a punt that he returned down to the 20-yard line or something. But that's literally the only decent kick return Georgia has had in 3 years. If I was Tennessee or any other team, I'd be doing this every single time, kicking it to Georgia at the 5 or 10-yard line, because they can't return a kick to save their fucking life. Why is Kearis Jackson returning kicks? Because we normally do fair catches on kicks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any idea. Like I said, the return game on special teams has been horrendous at UJ for 3 seasons in a row. Stetson in a shotgun now. Play action pass on first down. Going deep. Going real deep. Caught! Arian Smith. That dude's in them. Hey, did you know that a Georgia wide receiver hasn't caught a pass for more than 30 yards in 27 quarters? Not anymore, you fucking idiot! We caught one in the first goddamn quarter here. Look, if you've got issues at wide receiver, playing Tennessee is the cure for whatever ails you. Because you're fucking garbage. You've been garbage all goddamn year. In breaking news, you're still fucking garbage. All right, Staquavius, let's go. All right, Staquavius, let's go. My man Staquavius. Yeah, Georgia ain't got no offense, woo. 1st and 10 dogs on the 28 of Tennessee. They're down 3-0. Handoff this time. McIntosh. Oh, my God. Don't do that to him on national TV, K-Mac. Out here embarrassing folks. Picks up 15 or 16. Georgia's averaging 10 yards a carry so far in this game. Watch these jump cuts and jukes. Get from around me. Whee! Oh, boy. Tennessee, man. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Bennett back to throw into the end zone. I threw it out of bounds to Brock Bowers. Pretty good coverage, too. Didn't even give Brock a chance to jump for that one, though. Threw it out of bounds. Second and 10 for the Dogs now. Come on, we need to score touchdowns when we get down here, Dogs. Second and 10. Staquavius in a shotgun. Dejon Edwards back in the game. Fumbled on his last carry on the last possession. Snap. Back to throw. Throws. I think he dropped it. Yeah. Threw it at Darnell Washington's feet, and he couldn't go down and get it. I mean, I'm not going to blame Bennett for that. He really didn't have anywhere else to throw it. But going down to the ground to catch a pass for Darnell Washington is a tall task considering he's 7 feet tall. Third and 10. Third and 10 from the 13. Moving Dejon Edwards around. Back to throw. Under pressure. He's going to run it. Touchdown, Dogs! What? They marked him out? That looked like a touchdown. Well, it's first and goal either way, but man, I thought that was a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Touchdown. Staquavius Bennett. Oh, Staquavius. Staquavius Bennett. Staquavius. Staquavius Bennett, everyone. Let's go. Let's go. That's my man's in them. Staquavius is my man's in them. See, this whole time I've loved Staquavius Bennett. It's stepson Bennett I have the problem with. Staquavius is that dude. Let's go. Let's go. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? Piss poor old shit ass defense. That's a touchdown and then some. Son, let's go. I never doubted Staquavius. It's stepson I have an issue with. It's definitely targeting. If they look at it, they're going to throw the guy out. He led with the crown of his helmet. What? You don't think he leads enough with the crown? What? No, that's targeting in a motherfucker. Throw the guy out. How about them Dogs, though? What y'all know about them Dogs, though? Notice who's not in here. Notice who's not in here. I can't be the only one that's noticing that Tennessee is losing and a certain somebody has disappeared. Just like he does every single time. What's up, TGIF? Good to see you in here, buddy. There's your moderator wrench. Yo Destroying, what's up? Yeah, make sure if you're new, you're leaving a comment so I can give you your wrench. Everybody in the Patreon stream gets a wrench. TJ Adams, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Yeah, but notice who's not in here. Notice who's not in here. BA's on the way with some chicken nachos. All right. Lou, how long do we keep the wrench? As long as you stay a member of the Patreon. As long as you stay a member on Patreon, you keep the wrench. I reset the wrenches like every couple of weeks. And then during the Patreon stream like this one, everybody that comes in, I give them a wrench. Hey, thanks, Destroying. I appreciate that, buddy. I have a good time making these videos, man. I'm just grateful there's people that actually take the time to watch them. Cheaper than a real wrench? Let's go for 3 false starts here. Yeah, could happen. Crowd's juiced up now. Crowd definitely juiced up now. Arian Smith now has 5 catches for his career. So big news there for Arian Smith. I bet, what is it? Surprised you did a Patreon stream for this game? Well, the Patreon people vote every week on what time slot they want me to stream. And this week they voted 3:30. All right, Georgia kicks off to Tennessee. They're up 7-3. Kick goes out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Tennessee on their own 25. I bet Hooker throws an interception this upcoming possession. I don't know. He doesn't throw many interceptions, and Georgia's defense is not exactly a takeaway machine. I think we've only forced 6 or 7 turnovers all year. Triple D. There you go. There's your wrench. All right, 1st and 10, Tards. They're down 7-3. 8.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hendon Ho back to throw. Gets rid of it. Completes short for a 5 or 6 yard gain over the middle. It's going to be 2nd and about 4 now for the Tards. They hurry back to the line. Snapped. Back to throw. Complete out in the flat. Close to a 1st down, and it looks like he has it by a yard or 2. 1st down, Tennessee. They hurry back to the line again. Gimmick, gimmick, gimmick. If you can't beat them, trick them. False start. Another false start. Crowd don't matter. Remember that. The crowd don't matter. The crowd don't matter, Tard man. Where's that energy from earlier, dummy? 1st and 15 for the Tards. First and 15, Tennessee. They're down 7-3, 7:45 to go. The clock is running. They bring a man across the formation. They hand it off this time. Trying to get to the outside. Gets there, but only picks up 2 or 3. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Running back took a big hit, too. Looks like he's holding his hand or his arm when he got up, too. Big hit. 2nd and 12 for Tennessee. They hurry back to the line because that's all they can do is try to trick you. Yeah, now he goes down and takes a knee. He's hurt. He's hurt, coach. He can't take a hit, coach. That hurry-up offense ain't no good when your offense is a mash unit because they're staying injured. Sports come up. What are you doing in here? Tennessee's losing. What are you doing in here? Jabari Small, I think that's his name, Jabari Small, the running back for Tennessee, heads into the Tua tent on the sideline. It's going to be 2nd and 12 when Tennessee gets ready to come back out here and play again. Hey, sports, come up. Tell me more about how the crowd noise doesn't affect Tennessee. You've had 3 false starts in 2 possessions. All right, 2nd and 12. Hendon Ho in a shotgun. Back to throw. No, a draw play. Big hole up the middle. Tackled across the 40 at the 41, but a nice play there. It's going to be 3rd and short for Tennessee now. A draw play right up the middle. Caught Georgia's D-line off guard. Georgia's line was pass rushing. Running back ran right by him. 3rd and 6 now for the Tards on their own 41. They hurry back to the line. Shotgun. Snap. Hendon Ho back to throw. Deep. Has a man wide open. Overthrew Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt had Christopher Smith beat down the sideline, but Hendon Hooker doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and overthrew him by 5 yards because he's garbage and not nearly as good as Stequavius Bennett, which explains why Stequavius Bennett has more passing yards than Hendon Ho. Tennessee's going to have to kick it away. So far, we've seen Georgia's defense twice, and it's been 2 wins for the Georgia defense. Tennessee did get 3 points on their first drive, but the possession started in field goal territory. Fair catch called and made by Ladd McHonkey at the 19. Georgia about to run it down their throat. Holy shit, McConkey didn't muff the punt. Yeah, that's it. It's official. Georgia's going to win. Indiana just scored a touchdown to tie things up with Penn State. Kansas is up on Oklahoma State right now, 7-0, but Oklahoma State's got the ball on the Kansas 41, 3rd and 7. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 7 for Oklahoma State. Tennessee isn't physical enough. Yeah. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah, Indiana just scored. See what else is going on. Oregon up 14-0 over Colorado, but don't forget Oregon's not any good. Don't forget that. Yeah, Hyatt had Chris Smith beat. It was just a terrible fucking throw. Time for a 6-minute drive and 7 more points. Boy, that sure would make me happy. Hell, I'd settle for even 3 points. Take 5-6 minutes off the clock. That'd be just fine. If Tennessee doesn't get the ball back to the second quarter, I'd be happier than a pig in poop. Thoughts on Ohio State today? Yeah, I made a video about it, but apparently not only can Ohio State not play in the cold, which that's why they lost to Michigan. They said they lost to Michigan because it was cold. They're blaming their performance today on the rain. So they can't play in the cold. They can't play in the rain. I mean, I guess under ideal conditions, Ohio State's a decent team. But they got a list of excuses a mile long. I mean, their biggest enemy is the weatherman, Ohio State. That's according to Ohio State, the only person that can beat them is the weatherman. That's it. If it wasn't for the weatherman, they'd never lose a game. I'd love to see an Ohio State versus Tennessee national championship. Well, you better shit in one hand and wish in the other. Let me know which one fills up first, because Tennessee ain't getting nowhere near no national championship game. Your defense is a fucking joke, just like everybody's been telling you all year, but your ears are so full of shit you can't hear anything anybody tells you. 1st and 10 Dogs. Bennett under center here. Dejon Edwards in the game at running back. They're going to hand him the ball off right tackle. He runs right into a defender and loses 3 yards. I didn't like the looks of that play from the beginning. Took way too long. Took way too long to develop. 2nd and long for the Dogs now. 2nd and 13. Probably going to end up with a punt here. This smells like a 3 and out now to me. 2nd and 12 for the Dogs. Back to the shotgun now. Dejon Edwards still in at running back. Georgia's got 2 wide to the top of the field. Brock Bowers in tight at the bottom. Snap. Bennett back to throw. Good protection. Throws complete to Bowers. Picks up about 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4, maybe 5. Third and 4. We need to convert here, doggies. We need to convert here. Dejon Edwards still in the game. I hope nothing's wrong with Kenny McIntosh. I hadn't seen him in a while. 4 wide for the Dogs. Bennett back to throw. Incomplete for Don Blaylock. Hit him right in the hands. That's not Stetson's fault. That's not on Stetson there. Blaylock's got to make that catch. Well, I called it. 3 and out. 4th and 4. Dogs are going to kick it away now. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Not good. Not a good possession for Georgia there. Huge kick down to the 20, 10. Get on it, Dogs. Goes out of bounds. The 1. Out of bounds at the fucking 1. Wow, what a kick. Why'd that idiot Tennessee player not catch that? He could have caught it at the 20-yard line. Wow. Unreal. Damn. What a punt. That's not Camarda. Camarda's in the NFL. Camarda's in the NFL. Here comes the deep ball. Yeah, I saw Tennessee do this to Alabama a couple of times. I saw Alabama do this to Tennessee a couple of times. Back them up inside the 5, and then Tennessee scored in 3 plays. You got to be careful. Cut off his foot and put it in the College Football Hall of Fame. If Tennessee can't complete deep shots, they aren't winning. Well, they had one on the last possession, and Hendon Hooker overthrew Jalen Hyatt. It would have been a touchdown. Chris Smith's got to tighten that up. Chris Smith was beat by 2 yards. And if you're beat by 2, you might as well be beat by 20. If you're beat by 2 yards, you might as well be beat by 20 yards. That crowd still juiced up, Dawson? Hey, what's up, Quentin? Good to see you in here, buddy. I'll give you your wrench. Ohio State fans are blaming the 30, 40 mile an hour winds. Ohio State should have been able to line up and push Northwestern around and run it down their throat and win 45-7. All right, Tennessee takes over inside their own 1 yard line. 1st and 10. Hendon Hooker shotgun in his own end zone. Hands it off. Up the gut. Picks up about 3. gets to the 4.5-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and about 7. 2nd and 6. Jalen Hyatt's not even in the game. Tennessee gains a yard on 2nd and 6. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Jalen Hyatt's not even in the game. He's on the sideline. I don't know what's going on with that. I think he's in now. Now he's back in. Okay, so he's not hurt. He's back in now. Come on. The crowd ought to better be doing something now. Backed up like this, the crowd ought to be loud as shit. That crowd ought to be going nuts. That's down there right in front of the student section, too. 3rd and 6 from the 5. Hendon Ho standing on his own goal line, back to throw. Gets hit. Safety! No, he fumbled. Safety! Let's go! Let's go! We got to Hendon Ho that goddamn time. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that punk bitch. Jalen Carter all over that dumb motherfucker. It's either a safety or Tennessee is going to be punting from the back of the end zone. Jalen Carter was all over Hendon Ho. He fumbled the ball. Tennessee jumped on the fumble. You can't fumble it out of the end zone. That's a safety. You can't fumble the ball out of the end zone. That's a safety. I don't know. That looked like a safety. If you're in the end zone, you can't fumble it forward. That's a safety. That's a safety. They're gonna have to overturn that. That's a safety. That's a safety. Looked like a pass to you? You're out of your fucking mind. His arm was nowhere near close to coming forward. Looked like a pass. That's going to be a safety. Yeah. Look, that's a safety 100%. That's a safety. That's a safety 100. Georgia's about to be winning 9-3, and we're going to get the ball back. Let's go. Let's go. Yes or no? Will Tennessee score a single touchdown in this game? Yes or no? It's a fair question. It's a legitimate question. Will Tennessee score a single touchdown in this game? Yes or no? I'm seriously curious at this point. They might score one in the fourth quarter if we put the scrubbers in. If we put the woozies in the fourth quarter, they might score. No, I'm just kidding. I know they're going to score. That's why we need to be taking advantage now while they're not scoring. We need to be taking advantage now and score while they're not scoring, because they are going to score. They're going to go on a run at some point or hit a bomb or something. So we need to be taking advantage of this early in the game now where we appear to be dominating. It's the first quarter. Calm down. Sir, you weren't calm yesterday before the game started or a week ago before the game started. Now you want me to be calm during the game? You might as well get on your knees and stick out your tongue and start sucking my taint from the inside out. Let me know how my kidneys taste. If you think Uncle Lou's about to calm down, you're in the wrong fucking place. You better go make you a sandwich and take another one of your 2-hour lunch breaks that you do every time Tennessee is getting their doo-doo pushed in. That's what you ought better do. The nachos are on the way, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not even that hungry right now because I ate all them damn chicken wings. I thought the Uber lady wasn't coming till later. Damn, it feels good to be a dog. Damn, it feels good to be a dog. Y'all want to hear some bad news? This game has been on almost an hour. We still have 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. This game ain't going to go over to 8 o'clock, is it? Oklahoma State and Syracuse were complete collapses this season. Is Syracuse losing again now? I know they've lost 2 in a row. I don't even remember who they're playing this week, but are they losing again now? And yeah, Oklahoma State's down 7-0 to Kansas. They are? They're losing? Wow. That should have been a safety. That's bullshit there. Boy, that's bullshit. He's clearly down. That's a horrible call. That's a horrible call. Please don't rough the kicker now. Please don't rough the kicker now. Georgia's going to get it at their own 33, so there ain't no excuse not to score a touchdown here. That was one of the worst calls I've seen this season. That was clearly a safety. There is no way that entire football was across the goal line. There is no way that entire football was past the goal line. There's just no way. All right, 1st and 10 dogs on the Tennessee 33 after that punt. Stetson under center again. I don't like these handoffs under center, but that's probably what's coming. Play action pass. Going deep. Going deep. Touchdown! Let's fucking go! Lad McHonky! Fucking humiliating you with white people, you stupid motherfuckers! We don't have a wide receiver that can catch a pass. We've got 2 wide receivers in this game with more yards than any of the dumb motherfuckers on your team. Stupid sacks of shit. Running your fucking clock holsters all goddamn month about Georgia ain't got no offense. Come out here, you're getting lit up on fucking explosive deep plays. What the fuck are you doing? Tennessee? God damn. Ray Charles is telling you your defense is terrible and you can't fucking see it? The fuck is wrong with you? Good morning.
Good morning. Wow.
Bunch of fucking retards. A bunch of fucking retards. I don't want them nachos right now. You can have some if you want, but I'm not hungry. Fuck it. Hey, you fucking dummies. I want y'all to tell me again all these fucking stats y'all was carrying on about all week about how Georgia don't have no wide receivers that have any catches of over 30 yards. Well, we got two in this game, and it's the first goddamn quarter. We've got two wide receivers in this game with more yards and longer catches than any deadbeat on your team. So what's the excuse? And that's with the referee taking 2 points away from us on that safety that we just got. But oh my God, Tennessee's defense has been horrendous all year. Uncle Lou, every other college football fan on earth, and Ray Charles can fucking see that, and you dumbasses come around with excuse after excuse, but Georgia ain't got no offense. Woo! You're running the ball for 2 yards a carry. Georgia's running the ball for 9 yards a carry. We're winning 14-3, and the only reason you have those 3 is because we gave you the ball on a turnover in field goal territory. What a fucking joke. The first quarter's not even over yet, 14-3. Now, I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the game, but all of your talking points are already out the fucking window, which is not a surprise to me. We're talking about a group of mouth-breathing, Fruit Loop drooling, fucking Velcro shoe-wearing idiots who just discovered the internet a week ago, running around talking about Georgia ain't got no offense, Georgia ain't got no wide receivers, Georgia can't throw the ball, Georgia's defense can't do nothing with the Tennessee offense. You've scored 3 fucking points in the third quarter, in the first quarter. Congratulations, you fucking morons. Wrench around and get me fired up, dummies. Running play. Nice one, too, for Tennessee that time. Picks up close to 10 yards. First and 10 Vols. It is a first down. Back to throw this time. Nowhere to go. Scrambling out to his left. Running for his life. Oh shit, he got away. Picks up a couple of yards. We almost had him. This is the problem Georgia's had all year. They can chase quarterbacks around, but I'll be damned if they can sack one. You just can't sack one. 2nd and 8. Shotgun again. They motion a man. Running play this time. Right up the gut. Picks up 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 5. Third and 5. Come on, crowd. Get loud. Incomplete. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Yep, 4th and 5. Congratulations, another punt for Tennessee. Lou, Tennessee's only punted 16 times all year. Okay, well, you might punt 16 times today. Shit, like an idiot. Nah, they ran into him. Don't get excited, Tennessee, man. That's kick interference. That's kick interference. Don't get excited, Voltard. It's Georgia's ball. Yeah, 1998. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 Dogs. Home field matters, not according to Tennessee. Of course, they got backed up in their own end zone and couldn't do anything because they couldn't hear. They've already had 3 or 4 false start penalties. 1st and 10 Dogs. They're up 14-3. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball on their own 36. DeQuavius in a shotgun this time. Brings Brock Bowers in tight. Hand off to Dejon. Nope, that's Branson Robinson. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kenny McIntosh is hurt. We haven't seen Kenny McIntosh since the first drive of the game. Something's not right. So I don't know, but it's been nothing but Dejon Edwards and Branson Robinson since the first drive of the game. And now Kenny McIntosh comes back in. Okay. Never mind. Scratch that. Kenny McIntosh back in now. 2nd and 9 for the Dogs. They only picked up a yard on that last play. Shotgun again, 3 wide. Darnell pulled in tight. Brock Bowers getting this play off, it looks like. Bennett back to throw on 2nd and 9. Steps up in the pocket. Goes deep again. Wide open to McIntosh. Out of the backfield. Way down in the red zone. That's the 3rd big play. 3rd explosive play of the game. All by Georgia. 0 by Tennessee. So, I hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Hey, Sports Come Up, where are you? You degenerate. First and 10, good guys. On the 14-yard line. Toss sweep to McIntosh. Has blockers. 10. Down to the 6 or 7 before he steps out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and short. Yeah, I know. It's the first quarter, and it's about to be 21-3. That's what I'm telling you, dummy. If Tennessee was winning 21-3, this entire comment section will be filled with Sports Come Up chats. But because they're down, it's only the first quarter. 2nd and 3 Dogs on the 7-yard line now. Hand off to Dejon. Fights forward. Looks like he's going to have a first down. It's going to be close. He's inside the 5, close to the 4. We'll see where they mark it. Needed 3 yards. Got about 3. First down, Dogs. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Don't worry, Lou. I will pay him back his $5 for joining today. No, he's been on here for a while. I'm giving him a hard time because he's a Tennessee fan and he's loud, and that's just how it goes. If he can't take it, he never should have been here to start with. Into the first quarter. Good guys up 14-3, about to be 21 though. Georgia ain't played. We still ain't played nobody. You mark my words. You know if Georgia wins this game, you know they're going to be in my comments tomorrow telling me Tennessee was no good. You know they are. You know they are. Looks like we smoking on that Vol pack tonight. Yeah. It's a beatdown so far. It's a one-sided matchup so far on both sides of the ball. Totally one-sided so far.
You scared Monk off. I saw she was sitting over there.
If it wasn't for that fumble, it'd be... If it wasn't for the Georgia fumble, it'd be 21-0 right now. Who have Georgia played? Nobody. We still haven't played anybody. You wait until tomorrow. You'll see all in the comments. They're still going to be telling me we haven't played anybody. Is the winner of this game a lock for the college football playoff? Not a lock, but very pretty damn as close as you can get. I'll tell you this. The winner of this game will have the highest odds in the country of making the college football playoff because it is likely, not a lock, but likely, they could lose the SEC title game and still get in. But it's not a guarantee they would get in if they lost the SEC title game, right? I mean, let's say Ohio State, Clemson, and TCU go undefeated. They're getting in. And then whoever wins the SEC title game would get in. And so if you lose, you wouldn't get in if those other three teams are all undefeated. If any of those three teams have a loss, then it would be possible for the winner of this game to get in even if they lost the SEC title game. No gain on 1st and goal for Georgia. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Kenny McIntosh would have tossed on a toss sweep or something. Yeah, bobbled it too. I wouldn't be running toss sweeps down here at the goal line, I don't think. 2nd and goal. Why not throw the ball up in the air to Darnell Washington? That'd make me happy. Darnell split out up top, one-on-one. With a shorty. Staquavius in the shotgun. Snap. Back to throw. Into the end zone. Did he get a foot down? Wow! And he got a foot down? Wow. Is that Bell? Who is that? Who caught that? Look at that!
Wow.
Got both feet down!
Amazing catch.
That's that Marcus Rose. Jack Saint. Vincent the Third.
The one that's got like 3 names.
He's got like 19 names.
That was an amazing
Got
catch.
both of his damn feet in and 2 and also. Look at that NFL catch.
Wow.
Damn, Tards.
Not looking good, Georgia.
Georgia's playing the best game of their lives. No, they're just this much better than Tennessee, sir. They did this to Oregon, and you said Oregon's terrible. So maybe you're just terrible. This is what we did to Oregon, little buddy. Looks like the sun's starting to come out in Athens now. We missed it. No, but it hit the upright and bounced in. That could have been silly.
Oh, wow.
That could have been silly there. Got them chicken nachos in that.
They had the Georgia-Tennessee game playing on all the TVs at Carolina.
Oh, I bet.
House.
I bet it's
my
packed in
God.
there too, wasn't it?
Packed.
Yeah.
I couldn't even I had to squeeze in between 2 people at the bar to get the order.
That's a fun place to watch a game. I don't, not even necessarily there, but going to a sports bar is to watch football is a lot of fun. I used to take Alex every year to watch the Georgia Tech game at Wild Wings before I did YouTube.
I couldn't believe it. So when that safety happened, or what we thought was the safety, man, it got so freaking loud.
Oh yeah, I bet. Georgia kicks off to the Tards. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Raj, you got people over at your place today? UJ can't stop our offense. Woo. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's what I keep hearing. Back to throw. God, he's got all day. Got him! Got him! Nuts all in that hoe's mouth. Got him. Second and 11. Come on, doggies. Shotgun again. Second and 11. Back to throw. Caught short. Gains maybe 4 or 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Come on, dogs! Somebody make a play right here. Get on his ass again. Hands up! Incomplete. Oh, bullshit! God, man, they're going to call pass interference on that. Man, I don't know. There was one referee staring right at it. He didn't throw the flag. Somebody else threw it. I don't know about that. Holding. Huh? I didn't see no penalty there. 1st and 10 Tards. 120 decibels, it just said. Tennessee was bragging about 110, weren't they? Handoff up to gut. Gains maybe a yard. What else? Jalapenos seem extra hot too. Don't they?
I do, don't know. I'm crying over here.
Third and 5. 3rd and 5. God, we need a play here. Somebody make a play. Damn, caught. 1st down. Gained about 10. Right over the middle. Shit. Good coverage, but that was just a good throw. Good coverage, but it was just a good throw. There ain't really nothing you can do about that. 1st and 10, Tennessee on the Georgia 45. This is the best drive of the day for Tennessee. Handoff. Spins out of a tackle in the backfield. Falls forward for a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for the Tards. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They're coming after him. Tennessee picked it up. Hendon throws. Incomplete. Oh, come on! Holding? Tennessee wouldn't have a 1st down if it wasn't for penalties. That seemed like a real nitpicky call there. What's up with this holding bullshit, call pass interference, or shut up? I hear you. I hear you. Hey Lou, do you know where I can get a little Coke? Yeah, like this one? Mostly Kroger or any other grocery store. I buy the little ones because I buy the regular size. I drink half of it and leave it sitting around. End up throwing half half of it away every time.
Yep.
I'm 15 minutes away. I'm whooping the ref's ass, said Raj. Go get him, Raj. Go get him.
Get one in for me.
Could check some other scores here. Baylor up on Oklahoma. Oregon up on Colorado. Penn State up on Indiana. Michigan State's actually beating Illinois 9-7. That's a surprise. First and 10 for the Tards, thanks to all the Georgia penalties. Penalties have given Tennessee 2 first downs on this drive. First and 10 on the 33-yard line. Play action pass. Caught. Tillman inside the 20, out of bounds around the 17. Into the red zone. First and 10 again for Tennessee on the 17. All right, somebody want to make a play here? Hendon Ho, he's going to take off. Takes a big hit up around the 12, falls forward to the 11. Second and short coming up for Tennessee. On the 11, second and 4. Handoff this time. Not much room. Gains 1 or 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and about 2 for Tennessee. You know what? I like this, though. If Tennessee's going to score, like I said, make them drive the field. False start. That's Tennessee's 4th false start, but the crowd don't matter. Damn. The crowd don't matter, but that's their 4th false start, and we got 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Dylan, you still in here? Is it getting loud? Dylan's at the game. Third and 7. Somebody want to make a play? False start again. Got him again. 2 in a row. Let's go. Let's go. The crowd don't make a damn, you fucking idiots. All right, 3rd and 12 at the 19. Boy, now sure would be a nice time for somebody to make a big play. Georgia brings all kinds of heat. Hooker gets rid of it, incomplete. Nice. Georgia brought 2 linebackers and a safety. Hendon Ho had to get rid of it quick. Falls incomplete, 4th and 12, and the Tards are going to be kicking another field goal. Nice play by Javon Bullard there to get his hand in there. Knocked that one away. Surely the Tards don't have the nuts to try a fake here. Looks good. 21-6. Good guys now up 15. 9.5 minutes to go until halftime.
People in the comment section.
Huh?
I'm loving these people in the comment section.
The comments is going at it, ain't it?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Liberty's all over the Hogs. I meant to turn it to that game and.
Too excited.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I meant to. I wanted to watch some of that Liberty and Arkansas game. What'd you say? Liberty's up. Arkansas was favored by 14. Georgia looks unstoppable, says Captain Trips. I don't know. You might want to go back and look at my comment section over the last 2 weeks. Your cable just went out at the hotel. That's no good. They better get you a refund, or you better get you a refund to go check in somewhere else. Or go find like a sports bar or something. Or do you
down there and tell them, how's that possible?
Yeah, go down to the desk. In fact, you want to give me their phone number? I'll handle it for you. Oh, you're in St. Martin? Shit. Well, you got plenty of money, man. How they lost cable there? Damn. St. Martin. I ain't never been there. I've never been anywhere. Well, I've been to Jamaica. I did a week in Jamaica. Other than that, I just did a cruise that went a couple of places down there, but I've never really stayed anywhere down there other than Jamaica. As far as the Caribbean or whatever. The Vols are mustard drunk. Jeez. If this beating gets any worse, BVD's other leg might fall off.
Oh, stop it!
I shouldn't have said that.
That was horrible.
I didn't mean that. That was just a joke. Oh, it's got to be lunchtime, Buckeye man. He's got to be hiding. Yeah, it does feel like it's about to be 28-6, don't it?
So there was a guy that was there in Effingham County with his daughter, and I could hear him talking in the background to a couple of other people talking about how he's like, they shouldn't have done this when Georgia plays. He was like, I'm from Augusta and I gotta drive all the way back, so I better be able to make the time for kickoff.
Staquavia shotgun back to throw. Brock Bowers at the line. Still running. They're going to push him forward close to a first down. Gained about 9. Lou, you would love St. Martin. Oh, I'm sure I would. Yeah, I'm sure I would.
Where is St. Martin?
Down in the Caribbean and that.
Oh, no,
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I've never done anything like that. I'm a great traveling partner, though, so for anybody that...
Yeah, Bowers is a sophomore. 2nd and 1 for the Dogs. Dejon Edwards in. Darnell and Brock in the game. down low. Hand off to Dejan. Needed 1 yard, gained 4. First down, dogs. Coming up on 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10, dogs on their own 38. Bennett in a shotgun again. Dejan back there with him. Play action. Going deep again. Covered that time. Thank God he overthrew it. Tried to hit Arian Smith again deep on a seam route. Good coverage that time by Tennessee, though. Now, why is that not holding?
Yeah, that's...
Why is that? Why? How come every time a Georgia defender looks at a Tennessee receiver, it's holding, but when a Tennessee defender grabs a Georgia player's jersey, it's nothing? Georgia's on pace for over 500 yards of offense. Well, they averaged that. That's just an average day at the office. 2nd and 10 for the dogs. Hand off to Branson Robinson, looking for a hole, can't find one. Back to the line of scrimmage and not much more. It's going to be 3rd and long for the dogs. What part of Jamaica did you go to? I went to, shit. Hold on. I can't remember. It was a Sandals resort in, not Montego Bay. Ocho Rios. That's where I went. Ocho Rios. 3rd and 9 for the dogs. Bennett, shotgun. Back to throw. I think Georgia false start that time. Oh, 3rd and a mile now. Third and 14. Bennett throws short, complete to Kearis Jackson for 4 yards. A give-up play. Time to kick it away. The kick is away. Down at the 31. Not a good punt that time. So a good defensive series for Tennessee there after they kicked the field goal. Now they're going to get the ball back. And a touchdown here would make it a one-score game. Dogs 21, Tennessee 6. Plenty of time left until halftime. Of course, Tennessee can score in a hurry. The nachos are from Carolina Ale House. I get chicken nachos from there. The best nachos I've ever had. It's the only nachos I get anymore. Chicken nachos from Carolina Ale House. That's how good they are. I didn't even mean to do that. So they're just that good.
Now you're definitely not going to be hungry.
What time do I have to get up today?
I got up at 7 this morning. We left about 8:45. Got there about 10:45 maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you know Carolina Ale House? Yeah, it's a good place. I took Nate there last week when he was in town. Nate the Great. Plus, it's literally right down the road from where I live, so it's just real convenient. You ever had their cheese curds? No. Is that basically mozzarella sticks?
I think so.
Is that just mozzarella sticks basically?
Yeah, fried cheese.
I don't think I've ever had them from there. Once I find something that I really like at a place, that's all I get. Like when I go to T-Bone's, I don't get anything except a steak and Tommy fries. When I go to Carolina Ale House, I don't get anything but nachos. Once I find something I like, I don't like to try other shit. All right. Let's see what the defense wants to do now. 1st and 10, Tennessee on their own 31. Play action pass, slant route, caught. That's Cedric Tillman, breaks the tackle. Up close to midfield. Picks up about 18 yards. Slant route. Keely Ringo on the coverage, then missed the tackle. 1st and 10, Tards on their own 48. Handoff this time. Picks up 7 yards. That might be Tennessee's best run of the game there. 2nd and short for the Tards. 2nd and about 3. Georgia 21, Tennessee 6. Another handoff. And needed 3, got 3.5. 1st down. Good looking drive for Tennessee. No, they didn't get it. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and 1. Probably going to go for it here. I'm sure they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Hooker in a shotgun. He's going to run and pick up the 1st down. Little quarterback sweep. Picks up the 1st down. They're hurrying up now. Hendon Hooker back to throw on a play action, going deep into the end zone. Good coverage. Intercepted by my man!
Yes!
Intercepted by my man, Keely Ringo in that. Let's fucking go! Hendon fucking Ho!
That was amazing.
Let's go! Fuck these motherfuckers. Ain't no pass interference there, Hoss. That's just an interception, dipshit. Let's go. Hendon Ho's thrown just as many interceptions in this game as he has the entire season combined. That's how good Georgia's defense is. Let's score here and go to halftime up 28-6. Just keep it on the ground. Pound it out. Kill this 4 or 5 minutes off. Go to the half up 28-6, and I'll be feeling good. I'll be feeling good. Hi ho, hi ho. An interception machine we go.
That was amazing.
Hendon Ho for Heisman. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more about it. Hooker is a life champion. Yeah. Hey, Dawson, I bet they went nuts on that interception, didn't they? Dawson's lucky. He's at the game. If we go into halftime up 28-6, shit, I'll be feeling pretty good.
That's gonna be a great halftime video.
No, Hooker didn't look before he threw it. How many times have I told you? He closes his eyes and throws the ball 45 yards downfield and just hopes somebody runs underneath it. That's all he's been doing all year. First and 10, Dogs on the 20 after the interception in the end zone. Kendall Milton hadn't played in about a month. He's back in the game. They're going to hand it to him. Has a hole, hits it hard. Gains about 5. Boy, he hit that hole hard too. Kendall Milton's been out for the last 4 or 5 weeks. Back in now. Second and 5 for the Dogs. Dejon Edwards in at running back now. Everybody in tight this time. Hand off to Dejon. Big hole. There he goes. 40. Still on his feet. 45, 46 yard line. Big play by the Dogs on the ground. Big play up near midfield, up to around the 45. First and 10, Doggies. Dejon stays in the game. Motions out wide now. 5 wide look for Georgia here on first and 10. 5 wide. Snap, back to throw. Bennett looking. Good protection. Throws over the middle. Complete to Marcus Rosemy-Jack Saint for close to a first down. Little in route that time. Oh, it looked dark there. No, shadows. Dejon Edwards. Oh, shoestring tackle or he'd still be running down the sideline. Wow. Ran that one out wide and he almost got the corner. Look at this, literally a shoestring tackle. Did manage to pick up the first down, though. First and 10, Dogs now. 2.5 minutes to go until halftime. In Tard territory on the 42-yard line. Bennett under center again. Going to hand this one off to Branson Robinson. He's hitting the backfield and stopped for probably a loss of a yard. Probably a loss of a yard that time. Yeah, Liberty up 14-0 over Arkansas. 4.5 minutes to go until halftime. Penn State all over Indiana. They just missed a field goal, though. Or did they make it? Well, it's close. Did it make it? Yeah, he made it. He made it. Sonic spending all their money on advertising, ain't they, Adam? So far, so good for the Doggies. So far, so good for the Doggies. Need the crowd to stay in the game. Need the crowd to stay in the game. Dawson, that's on you, buddy. You make sure that crowd stays in the game, Dawson. Penn State up 24-7 over Indiana. Check some other scores here. Oregon up big over Colorado, but that's no surprise because Oregon is really, really good. Michigan State still up 9-7 over Illinois. Kansas is absolutely smoking Oak State 24-7. Syracuse still losing 10-6 Pittsburgh, halftime there. Iowa State 10, West Virginia 7. There you go. There's some score updates for you. Was that another Tennessee player going in the injury tent, or was that a Georgia player? I missed it. Tennessee, okay. Anybody checked on BVD? Nope. No, wrong game. 2nd and 10. Under 2 minutes to go until halftime. Georgia looking at a 2nd and 10 here. 1:40 and the clock is ticking. Tight formation for the Dogs. 3 on top, 1 down below. Bennett in a shotgun. Back to throw. Standing at midfield. Looking. Throws over the middle. Caught. Ladd McConkey wide open. Makes a man miss. Down to the 25. Georgia in the red zone. 1st and 10 with 1:27 to go. Tennessee, man, chewing their fingernails in the stands there. You might as well pack up your butt chug and go on home, buddy. Coming up on a minute to go. Georgia's got all 3 timeouts, so plenty of time here, but the Dogs need to bleed this clock down because you don't want to give Tennessee the ball back. McIntosh, right up the middle, is not going to gain much, a yard or 2. Even a field goal here would be okay. Right now it's a 2-score game. 21 minus 6 is 15. That's a 2-score game. A field goal would make it 18. That's a 3-score game. The most important thing, I think, is don't give Tennessee the ball back in this half. I think that's the most important thing because Tennessee gets the ball to start the second half. The last thing you want to do is let Tennessee score some last-second touchdown here. Then they get the ball to start the second half. We need to... The first half needs to end on a Georgia offensive play. Oklahoma State falling apart. Yeah, last week was weird, and now this week is just a continuation of that. Losing to Kansas, and it's not even close right now. 24-7. Second and 9 for the Dogs. 52 seconds to go. Tennessee called a timeout after that last play, so they obviously want to try to get the ball back here. So a first down here, a first down would be huge for the Dogs. Bennett back to throw again on 2nd and 9. Complete to Marcus Rosemy-Jack Saint for about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd, and it looks like about 4. Third and about 4. Tennessee did not call a timeout that time, so Georgia ought to let this clock tick on down. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to let the clock tick down. If you don't get it here, you don't want to give the Tards the ball back. Bennett back to throw on 3rd and 4. Steps up in the pocket, throws complete to McConkey. First down, gets out of bounds at the 10, 12 seconds to go. Okay, good. Good. Tennessee's not going to get the ball back. But barring some kind of weird turnover, then Tennessee's not going to get the ball back. Georgia's either going to score or we're going to have a last play field goal here. But either way, this is great clock management here by Georgia at the end of the first half, which is not something that Kirby and company have always gotten right, but they've got it right here. The Tennessee's not going to get the ball back now, like I said, barring some kind of a weird turnover. Empty backfield this time. They split McIntosh out, so Bennett's all by himself in a shotgun. First and goal from just inside the 10. Bennett throws complete to McIntosh inside the 5 to the 2. It's going to be second and goal from the 2. Georgia calls a timeout with 7 seconds to go. So there ain't no reason to do anything right now except run it right up the middle. If you score, you score. If you don't, you kick a field goal. You might even have a chance for 2 running plays here before you have to kick the field goal. It seems to me like you got to run it twice here from the 1.5 yard line. And if you score, you score. If you don't, you kick the field goal. That makes it a 3-score game going to halftime. I'm fixing to go ahead and start recording the halftime video. For those of you who this is your first Patreon stream, first of all, thank you for hanging out with us today. I leave the stream going during halftime. You'll see me record the halftime video. But then I take like a 5-minute break. I go sit in the living room. I upload the video, that kind of thing. I leave the stream running the entire time. But then I'll be back in here before the start of the third quarter. Well, I tell you, it's only halftime, but a lot of you dumbasses are going to owe Uncle Lou an apology. Georgia is absolutely humiliating Tennessee, 21-6, and it should be worse than that. Georgia had a costly turnover on their first possession of the game, but anyway, Tennessee's all they've managed is 2 field goals. 7 seconds to go here. Georgia's going to try to increase the lead right before halftime. We'll see. Bennett rolling out to throw into the end zone. Incomplete pass. 3 seconds to go. So I guess we're going to see a field goal attempt here to end the first half. 21-6 right now. Field goal will make it 24-6. Field goal is huge, though, because that'll make it a 3-score game. Right now, 21-6. That's a 2-score game, 15 points. Field goal will make it 18. That's a 3-score game. Tennessee does get the ball to start the second half, but we'll see what's going to happen. But there's a list of people from here to East Jabib that owes Uncle Lou an apology. I don't care if Tennessee can come back and win this game, that's fine. All these dumbasses who have spent the last week, 2 weeks telling me that Georgia ain't got no offense, Georgia ain't got no wide receivers, Georgia's wide receivers haven't caught a pass over 30 yards in 6 games, all this kind of stuff. Well, Georgia wide receivers have caught multiple passes today over 30 yards. Tennessee hasn't caught any passes over 30 yards. Field goal good. Georgia goes to halftime up 24-6, and the Tards are headed back to the hills where they came from. The hills have eyes, by the way, and if you don't believe me, just find any group of Tennessee fans. Bunch of degenerate-looking, alien-ass-looking motherfuckers. These Tennessee butt-chugging, Fruit Loop drooling, window-licking retards. But the best team in the country, Georgia, all over Tennessee, 24-6 at halftime. Tennessee's offense can't be stopped. Georgia ain't got no offense. Georgia's wide receivers are terrible. All Georgia has is Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers hasn't scored a touchdown, by the way. Georgia's defense is no good. They only have good stats because they haven't played a good offense. As soon as they play Tennessee, Tennessee's going to humiliate them. I've got hundreds of comments telling me Tennessee's going to score 50 points on Georgia. I'm wondering at this point, is Tennessee even going to score a fucking touchdown? And I'm not trolling. Georgia has absolutely dominated and humiliated Tennessee in every way possible. The only thing that should be more embarrassed and more humiliated at this point in time than the Tennessee football team is the Tennessee fans who have been in my comment section. And honestly, not just my comment section, everywhere else. That group of special needs kids over in the comment section on that Talking Balls channel, these people are so far off their gourd, it's not even funny. These people need to be locked up in a nervous hospital. I don't know what kind of group home these Tennessee fans escaped from, but they're all over there talking about how they're not nervous at all. Tennessee's going to win by 3 or 4 scores. Georgia is nothing. Oh, is the crowd still not going to matter in this game? Hey, Eric Ainge. You know what I wish Eric Ainge would do? And every Tennessee fan who said the crowd would not matter in this game because Tennessee runs a hurry-up offense and the crowd is not going to affect them. What do they have, 5 false starts in this game? They get backed up inside the 5-yard line down there, but motherfuckers can't hear anything, can't do shit. Hendon Ho gets sacked in the end zone, fumbles the ball. I forgot what I was even going to say now. You guys wouldn't last 5 seconds in here. There's so much bullshit rolling around in here. I don't even know what I was going to say, but I do like to know which group home these people escaped from. But it's just sad and embarrassing the way y'all acted over the last couple of weeks. And not only are you losing, you're just getting absolutely humiliated. Everything that you claimed about Georgia, turns out that's Tennessee. Hey, Tennessee ain't got no offense. Tennessee ain't got no wide receivers. Tennessee ain't got no running game. Tennessee ain't got no defense. Tennessee ain't got no coaching. I wish the whole group of you would just get down on your knees, tilt your head back like this, stick your tongue out, and just suck my tank from the inside out. Let me know how my kidneys and liver taste. Because the dumb shit you people have been saying for the last 2 weeks is probably the most ignorant, uneducated, dumbest thing I've seen in my 8 years on YouTube. And nothing would make me happier for the second half to go the exact same way the first half went. And we put 50 on you. Nothing would make me happier. Now, I really don't care. I'll settle for a 1-point win in a game like this. But right now, Georgia's just absolutely humiliating you. Now, I've been humiliating you for 8 years. But this is bad. This is bad. Most of you won't see this because you've already canceled your YouTube accounts and disconnected your internet. But anyway, don't worry. I'll be back at the end of the game. Enjoy the second half. All right, let me get this uploaded and I'll be right back, okay? I'll be back before the third quarter starts, okay? Second half underway. Touchback. Second half underway. Touchback. Yep. I know. I just said that. All right, 1st and 10, Tennessee. First possession of the second half. Dogs 24, Tennessee 6. If you remember last week, the Dogs had a terrible third quarter against Florida. So, what happened here? I thought they blew the damn whistle. Yeah, they're bringing it back. If you remember last week, Georgia had a terrible third quarter. I meant to mention that in the halftime video, but I just forgot. So we got to avoid that this time. Pass complete for Tennessee on 2nd and 7. Gains 7 right at the first down marker. Who's that down? Oh, no, that's Robert Beal. That's not good. We're already short-handed there because Nolan Smith's out. Beal looks like he's in a lot of pain, whatever it is. Squirming around. Hopefully he just got hit in the nuts. Hopefully he just got hit in the nuts or something. Yeah, Georgia's faking injuries because they're up 24-6. Hey, don't worry, sports come up. After you lose this game, you can still brag about beating Pitt. Hey, what's up, Blue State? Good to see you in here, buddy. Let me give you your moderator wrench. So you'll be a mod on all the Uncle Lou live streams now. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. No, I mean Pitt. Y'all have been bragging about beating Pitt up until 5 minutes before this game started. Y'all won't shut up about it. We beat 4 ranked teams. We beat 4 ranked teams. No one cares that you beat Pitt, dude. Nobody. Hey, Kyle. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. I think he got kneed in the nuts. I think he got kneed in the nuts is what it was. If we were going to have a defensive player fake an injury and have to come out of the game for a play, I promise you it won't be an outside linebacker because we're already down 2 outside linebackers. It would be somebody else. 3rd and 1. Didn't get it. He didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and 1. Fourth and 1. Yeah, he got it that time. Tailback over the top. 1st down. Look at Jalen Hyatt out here faking an injury. Got a lot of nerve. A lot of damn nerve.
Where's the booing for that? Oh,
Well,
never mind.
This
It's
is
their own
Georgia.
player.
We don't boo. We don't boo injury. We don't.
We don't boo injuries.
Yeah, we don't boo
Right.
injuries.
We've got class.
Yeah, we don't boo injured players at Georgia. That's a Tennessee thing. Yeah, Tennessee booed Chubb and then chanted, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye, as he was being carried into the locker room. No, it's fake because Tennessee fans call every injury fake. So it's fake according to Tennessee fans. You get a refill. I've found zero evidence of us chanting that. I've rewatched the 2015 game multiple times looking for. I know people that were there. It happened. Lots of things happened that you didn't see or hear over the course of history, and that's one of them. I wonder if Tennessee travels with their mustard bottles. Hendon Hooker got sponsored last week by French's Mustard. That's a true story. An NIL deal with French's Mustard. All right, here we go. Back to the game. 1st and 10, Tennessee. Jalen Hyatt looks fine to me. 1st and 10. Hendon Hooker in a shotgun. Come on, dogs. Draw play. Worked last time, works again. Picks up 5 yards. Well, 4. Tennessee's had some success on that draw play. That's at least the second time that I can remember that they've run it, and it pretty good success both times. 2nd and 6 now for Tennessee. Come on, dogs. Play action pass. Hendon Hooker throws towards the sideline, high but caught. Good for a 1st down. Nice catch. Hendon Hooker tried to throw it over his head, but the receiver jumped too high and accidentally caught it. Now Tillman's out. First and 10. I think Hyatt's back in the game, though. First and 10 on the 47. Come on, dogs. Hooker back to throw. Gets rid of it. Short. Complete for a 3-yard gain to Hyatt. 2nd and 7 now for Tennessee. Second and 7. Tennessee taking their time now, looking over at the sideline. They're in no hurry right now. 2nd and 7. Hendon Hooker keeps, has some room. Picks up a 1st down and then steps out of bounds at the 41. Gained about 9. Looked like a one of those zone read deals where he took the ball back from the running back, ran around left tackle, and there was nobody home. 1st and 10 on the Georgia 41. Come on, dogs. Back to throw this time. Good protection. Now he scrambles. Oh, takes a big hit and sacked. Pop Johnson got him. Loss of about 5. Big shot, too. 2nd and 15. Back on the 46 now. Hendon Hooker. Handoff right up the gut. Nowhere to go. Gained a yard maybe. It's going to be 3rd and really long. It looks like Pop Johnson is down now. Might be our best. Well, he's definitely our best linebacker. Now he's down. grabbing his knee or leg, something. That would be a big loss there. That would be a big loss. This is Virginia Tech hooker? No, this is Tennessee hooker against a Georgia defense. We may win, but at what cost? Well, we'll see. We'll see. But that would be bad if Pop Johnson can't play. Feels good to be a dog, don't it? It sure does. Lou, if you do the night games tonight, turn the StreamYard on. I got some shit to say to these idiots. I'm not planning on doing a stream tonight. Need to hold them to 3 here or 0. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. We need to win here. We got them backed up 3rd and 13. We need to get off the field here. Come on, defense. Hendon Hooker back to throw. Under pressure. Got him again. Sacked at the 50. Loss of about 7. All over him. 4. Nobody got blocked. Not a single Georgia player got blocked on that play. Every Georgia player beat their block on that play. Every single one. Look, they only sent 5, and all 5 of them are standing over top of Hendon Ho. Georgia can't rush the passer. Woo. Yeah, they picked a good week to finally do it. They picked a good week to finally do it. Woo, almost blocked. Fair catch called by McHonky at the 13. All right, so that's good. Tennessee gets the ball to start the second half and doesn't do anything at all. That's great. That's great. Great news. Boy, these Tennessee fans are mad. They mad as hell. Good Lord. What they mad? Oh, they big mad. Where's them talking Vols people at? They're live 20 hours a day, but they don't want to go live now. You best believe I'm going on that motherfucker. The minute I see them live, I'm going to be on there. Best believe that. All right, 1st and 10 Dogs. Their first possession of the second half. Tennessee punted on their first possession. Georgia 24, Tennessee 6, 9:53 to go in the third. Bennett in a shotgun back there with McIntosh. Snap. Hands it to McIntosh. Doesn't have much room. Somehow manages to push forward for about 4 yards, though. Made something out of nothing on that one. I'm gonna give them more than the GOAT. I'm gonna give them all they want and all they don't want. 2nd and 6 now. Bennett shotgun again. Looking to throw, this time incomplete, intended for Brock Bowers. A little too high and out in front of him. You know, it really does. I try not to nitpick on Stetson Bennett, but it does piss me off that every single incomplete pass he throws, no matter what, he looks at the wide receiver and does something like this. Yeah. Like trying to tell the wide receiver, hey, you screwed up, it wasn't me. That was just a bad throw, Staquavius. 3rd and 6 for the Dogs. It would suck to not even get a first down here after holding Tennessee on that last possession. 3rd and 6. Bennett back to throw. Has protection. Complete to McConkey. Good for a first down. All right. Keep the drive alive. Let's go.
Ask me, shall receive.
That's right. I guess it's not raining in Athens. Sometimes it's hard to tell on TV. It doesn't look like it's raining. It's been pouring here. It's been pouring here. Can you see? Yeah. 1st and 10. Bennett under center. Jet sweep to Brock Bowers. Gains about 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Dogs. Looks like it's raining to you. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. I don't have the TVs I have in here are not high-end TVs either. I mean, they're HD, but they're cheap TVs. It's hard for me to tell unless I can see like rain hitting off of something. It's hard for me to tell a lot of times. Or if it's pouring, yeah, but nice running play here for the Dogs. Picks up a first down. Kenny Mack with the carry inside the 45 of Tennessee to about the 44. Oh yeah, it is raining. See, now they show this thing with the lights, and it's rain. It looks like it's really coming down. But like you look on this shot, it doesn't look like it's raining.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Kenny McIntosh on the ground again. Picks up 3 or 4. Yeah, don't let Ohio State know it's raining. They think they can't complete a pass in the rain. I like this. Chewing up all this clock. I like this. String these drives along. Milk that clock. I love it. 2nd and 9 for the Dogs now. Another handoff. Dejon Edwards this time. Nowhere to go. Is going to lose a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd and really long now for the Dogs. Third and really long. Yeah, it's pouring here. Crowd don't care. They ain't going nowhere.
No.
They said, fuck the rain. 3rd and 9 for the Dogs. 4 wide. Bennett, shotgun. Back to throw. Hitch pass caught by McConkey. Gets upfield. There he goes.
What?
There he goes. Huge play. Gains of about 30. Maybe more. That's a wide receiver, by the way, that just gained more than 30 yards. So keep with the tight with the Vol fans about how the wide receivers don't have any 30-yard catches, whatever dumb shit they were talking about.
Wow.
Damn near took that one to the house, too. 1st and 10 for the Dogs now on the Tennessee 40. Come on, Dogs. Put this thing away. Run up the gut this time. Wow! Strong run. Gains 8 yards on a play that he would have been really lucky to get 2 on. Look at this. They just can't bring him down. Ran right through 3 guys. Well, you hear that damn rain? I mean, it's a monsoon outside. Darnell and Brock in tight on the bottom. Jack Saint and Bell up top. Another handoff, though. 2nd and 2. Doesn't gain anything that time. Stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Branson Robinson with the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now. Third and 2. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Moving pieces around. Brock and Darnell in again. Down bottom. Bell up top. Jack Saint at the bottom too. Dejon Edwards in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. Needs 2 yards, and he got it. And then some. Gained about 7. It wasn't raining like this in the first half, was it? At the game? I don't think it was raining like this in the first half. First and 10 Dogs. Tennessee 26-yard line. Dejon still in it, running back. They're going to hand it to him again. Fights. Wow, again, a play that should have gained 1 yard gains 5 or 6. These Georgia running backs just don't want to go down today. Either that or the Tennessee defense is complete fucking garbage, like I've been saying for 3 months. One of those two things is true. Could be that they're both true. Can we get a welfare check on Sports Come Up? How's that lunch coming along? Still eating? Second and 7. Dejon Edwards gains a yard maybe. 3rd and about 6 coming up now for the Dogs. Oh, Robert Beal has a neck injury. That's not good. Hey, come up, man. Are you ready to admit how wrong you were yet, or do you want to wait? Do it later. 3rd and 6 now for the Dogs. 4 wide this time. Hand off to Kenny Mack, gains nothing. Maybe a yard. 4th and 5. Field goal kick right down the middle. 27-6. 21-point game. 3-touchdown game. Damn. Pouring, ain't it?
It's loud.
Pouring out there. It is. I mean, it's a damn monsoon out there. Noah's Ark type shit. Pastor Dave, what can you do for me? Might need some type of an ark. Instead of 2 of every animal, though, I'll take 2 orders of Tommy fries, 2 orders of chicken nachos, 2 12-packs of the Coke Minis, 2 cases of water, like 2 boxes of astronaut food. You say you got a boat? Hell, get in it and roll on over here, buddy. We'll hang out and watch the primetime games, and then if we have to, we can escape in your boat. Can you put the mustard back on a Tennessee helmet? No, I got to leave it there, unfortunately. I got to leave it on the Bama helmet. That was the deal I made at the time. I'm pretty sure I'll come up with something for that Tennessee helmet tomorrow, though. Oh, you got a boat too? Hell, bring them all. We'll have one of them dumbass Trump parades. Well, you get all the boats out here. But we'll put Georgia flags on them instead of Trump flags. Put a speaker on it for crowd noise. That was good.
That is good.
That was good. You know what? I'm making this right now. Log in. Y'all might here. Let me put this. I'll put this up for a second for you. Fumble. Georgia got it. Tennessee fumbled, recovered by the Dogs. I didn't even see who fumbled either. Who fumbled? Did you see, lady?
No.
Can you watch the replay and tell
Yes,
me?
I'm watching it right now.
Is that a running back or a receiver? Running back or was that a running play or a pass?
It looked like a running play.
Yeah, I think. What's that guy's name? Wright, whatever his name is. Here you go. Get your. But Tennessee was ranked number 1 for 1 week in November shirt. There you go. First and 10 for the Dogs. Branson Robinson. Now he fumbles. And gave it right back. Damn it, son. Could have put the game away right there. Could have put the game away right there. Damn. We could have put the thing away right there. Could have put it away on that possession. Now you give the Tards the ball right back. Damn. Hate to see that. First and 10. Hendon Ho back to throw. Hitch pass caught. At the line of scrimmage. Flag down. That one's going to come back. That one's going to come back. First and 15, illegal formation was the call. 12 seconds to go, so just about the end of the third quarter here. This could be the last play of the third quarter. First and 15 for the Tards. Hendon Ho in a shotgun. Georgia called a timeout. I like that. I said a couple of times last week, I think Georgia should use all their timeouts on defense this week to prevent Tennessee from catching them in some kind of a mismatch or where they're not lined up or something like that. So I like that timeout there. I like that timeout there. I'm definitely seeing that.
Looks like a good movie.
I can't wait for that new Black Panther movie. Boy, that looks so good. The first Black Panther is one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Really?
Oh, it was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so good.
I don't know. I've always liked the Avengers ones.
You damn lie, you like Thor. We already know.
I do like Thor.
You've seen every Thor movie 15 times. So all you want to do is watch Thor. Damn, 3 quarters and no touchdowns? Holy moly. Greatest offense ever? 2019 LSU, woo! 2019 LS, woo, woo! We're 2019 LS, woo, woo! First and 15. Hooker back to throw, going no pump fakes. Now he's going to run for his life. Takes a big hit, too. That's the end of the third quarter. Good Guys 27, Voltard 6. Can they score a touchdown, yes or no? That's the question. That's the question. Hey, sports comeuppance. You ready to get your comeuppance? I'm just wondering if Tennessee can even score a fucking touchdown. Never mind win the game. Y'all aren't winning the game. I mean, the game's over.
He says we still have a chance to win.
What? Win what?
In what universe?
You still have a chance to win the Sugar Bowl on New Year's.
Look, you even did orange lettering for the Voltards, huh? For that shirt.
I'm a nice guy.
I know. At least you gave him something.
Second and 4 for Tennessee now on their own 40. Running play picks up the first down close to midfield, 47, 48-yard line. Uh-oh. Overthrew another one. Hi ho, overthrow the man you go.
But it's raining, woo.
Yeah, but it was raining, woo. Well, was it raining for Stetson Bennett? Isn't it raining for Stetson Bennett too? Should we check the stats, or what? What do we need to do here? Second and 10, back to throw, slant, caught. Big hit, tackled right away. Keely Ringo with the tackle. Picks up 6 or 7 yards, though. It's going to be third down now. Third and 3. And then Hooker back to throw again. Caught on a comeback route. Good for a first down. I think that's Tillman again. Yeah, it is. First and 10. Picks up about 3 or 4 on the ground. Staquavius Heisman confirmed. Let's not get carried away. Second and 7 now for Tennessee on the Georgia 33. Another handoff. Picks up another 3 yards. It's going to be third and about 4. Back to throw. Get your hands up. Incomplete. Overthrew Tillman. What? Come on. That is just a ridiculous call. That is a ridiculous call. First and 10 now for the Dogs. Pop Johnson never came back into the game either, did he? He's still out. So he's out. Robert Beals. We got all kinds of people out. Running play up the gut. Another 3 yards. Tennessee's getting 3-4 yards every time they run it now. I think Georgia's kind of happy to let them do that right now, though, because they're just going to run out of time doing that. Sack. Wow. Just eating them alive. Is that Tresman Marshall? Yeah. Tresman Marshall. Wow. Georgia's going to tie their season total sacks just today. Third and 12. False start. Third and 17. Crowd don't matter, though. I think that's the 5th false start. I think that's the 5th false start. They've had a couple of illegal, what do you call it? Illegal formation or illegal procedure penalties, too. Is this the worst number 1 team I've ever seen? You know what? It might be. Third and 17. Come on, doggies. Make a play. Make a play. Hendon Hooker's back to throw. Sacked again. Down he goes. Damn. Back to the 35. Loss of about 8. It's going to be 4th and 25.
Those poor miserable Tennessee fans. They look absolutely miserable.
Another flag. False start.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
Oh boy!
A1.
Look, Josh Heupel just wants to get the fuck out of here and hit the first Shoney's he can find. Look at him.
Wow.
Fourth and 28, and they're going for it. On the Georgia 38. Back to throw. Under pressure again. He's going to get sacked again. Sacked again. Flag comes in late. What's that? You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding me. That's an automatic first down. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, yeah.
He does have him by the face mask.
Yeah. Yep, that was a face mask. God damn, man. There's nothing I can say. I mean, that was a penalty. Incomplete, tipped, nearly intercepted. Third and 6. Bringing heat again. Got him again. Down he goes. 4th and 10. Jesus, how many sacks is that? That's got to be 6 or 7 sacks. Fourth and 10. No blitz this time. Throws out of bounds. Turnover on downs. Dogs take over with 9 minutes to go. This is just a beatdown of biblical proportions. How many sacks do we have? Let's check the stats, shall we? Always fun to check the stats. Let's see what we have here now. What do we have here? Hendon Hooker has 140 yards passing, no touchdowns and an interception. He's been sacked 6 times. 6 times. Tennessee rushing. 55, 63, 69 yards rushing for Tennessee. Poverty. Poverty. Stetson Bennett, 257 yards passing, way more than Hendon Ho. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Georgia has 50, 90, 100, 107, 116, 121 yards rushing. And Stetson has not been sacked at all. This is amazing. Hey, sports, come up, man. I need you in here. What are you doing? Savage Tiger football fan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Where are all the Tennessee Houdinis at? Well, the real test is going to be when I do a regular live stream. We'll see how many of them show back up. Let's also not forget about all the Tennessee fans who have spent the last 3 weeks telling me that Tennessee is going to beat us. Let's not forget about them either. The majority of Alabama fans have been telling me we were going to get whipped by Tennessee. I got nothing but love and respect for the Tennessee fans that will show back up after the game. That's all you can do. You talk your shit before the game, but then you got to show up after, win or lose. And for all the Tennessee fans that stick around, I got nothing but love and respect for them. But I'm still gonna. Tennessee fans have been talking shit to me since the clock struck 0 in the Tennessee-Alabama game. What was that, 3 weeks ago? So I'm going to take at least 3 weeks to talk shit now about this Tennessee game. But then I'm going to move on to bigger and better things like the playoffs. Loss of a couple of yards on first down that time for the Dogs. Dejon Edwards with the carry. As a Bama fan, I was hoping that Georgia was going to mop the floor with Tennessee. Yeah, not all Bama fans, but a lot of them. A lot of them, though. Now, the reason the Bama fans were saying that, we know the reason Bama fans were saying that. Bama thinks they can beat Tennessee if they play again. And they could. In fact, they probably could. But Bama knows they're not beating Georgia. That's why they wanted Tennessee to win this game. Dejon Edwards on 2nd and 12, but a flag comes in where they usually call holding. Yeah, holding. Boy, Georgia screwing up with the flags here. Second and 22. Uh-oh, Tennessee fan with the surrender cobra. It looks good on you, Tard. Second and 22. We run it up the middle for nothing. Third and 22. I have a feeling this is going to be a boring 8 minutes. All right. On these nighttime games, are there any upsets possible? Boy, Vegas is laughing right now, ain't they? I tried to warn people about when I found out 90% of the money was on Tennessee, my confidence level went through the roof. Through the roof. Vegas was laughing all week long. They knew. Vegas always knows. 3rd and 21. See if Dogs will put it in the air here. Nope. Keep it on the ground. Gained about 3 yards. It's going to be 4th and 2.5 miles. Georgia will be punting it away. I put $50 on UDA to cover -8 after I heard about the money on Tennessee. Yeah, that's just a ridiculous amount to be on one side. That's a dead giveaway. Fade the public. That's what they call that. Fade the public. When that much money is on one side of a game, you always take the other side. Pretty good punt. Fair catch at the 39. Tards will take over right there, 1st and 10. Oh, I know Georgia ain't played no. Georgia still ain't played nobody. It was raining. The thing is, Tennessee runs the ball 60% of the time. So who gives a fuck about the rain? Plus, wasn't Stetson Bennett playing in the rain too? And he's 260 yards with 2 touchdowns. Hendon Hooker can't complete a pass and has 0 touchdowns. So when do we find out if Tennessee was overrated? As soon as the game ends and I do the post-game video, wait about an hour. Just go read the comments. They'll all be in there. They'll all be in there. The comments will be filled with people saying Tennessee's no good and was overrated, and then the Tennessee people will be talking about the rain. Any upsets tonight? Anybody going out on that limb? Any upsets tonight? Is it 7? Almost 7. What we got at 7? Okay. Bama at LSU at 7. I'll turn that game on at 7. Bama at LSU. I still think Bama wins. There's a possibility of an upset there, but I still think Bama wins. Texas at Kansas State. I'm taking Kansas State. Clemson at Notre Dame at 7:30. A lot of people are talking about an upset in that one. I just have a hard time figuring out how Notre Dame's going to move the ball on Clemson's defense. I mean, Clemson's defense hasn't been as good as people maybe said it was going to be, but Notre Dame's offense has been horrible. I mean, just terrible. So I don't know about an upset there. Auburn at Mississippi State, South Carolina at Vandy. Oh, Florida State and Miami. It's a shame I keep forgetting about that game. Florida State and Miami at 7:30. Wake Forest at NC State at 8. So you got some good games on tonight. Or at least I think. I think that's a pretty good slate of primetime games there. Don't y'all think? That's a pretty good slate of games there. Texas beats K-State. Oh, man. I don't know. LSU, Swigward thinks LSU and Notre Dame are going to win. Could happen. Georgia pass rush looks like last year. Yeah, this is crazy. Georgia's got, 7 sacks today? They only had 10 all year coming into the game. They're going to be good games, so stream them. All right, 1st and 10. Now, it don't look like it's raining now. I don't think it's raining now, is it? Is it still raining? Hell, I can't tell. Is it still raining? What would it cost in Super Chats for you to stream the night games? It's not about the money, man. It's not about the money. I would make a lot of money if I streamed the night game. A lot of people would show up just to talk about this game if I streamed the night games. It's not about the money. Pass complete into Georgia territory. Still going, too. Down to around the 45, 46-yard line. You know, I've streamed 2 time slots every weekend this year, except for last weekend when I had people over. And I think I'm just going to do the 1 time slot today, too. And then next week, I'll get back to doing the 2 a week. Another pass complete for Tennessee, good for a first down, but there's a flag down. So let's see what Georgia did this time. Got to be on Georgia. Of course it is. Of course it is. I want to apologize, Uncle Lou. I had the Voltards winning this game, and I was wrong. Well, you don't have to apologize. Just admit you were wrong. There's nothing wrong with talking shit before the game. Just admitting you were wrong and eating your crow is good enough. What if I told you Arkansas has 5 points? 5. Arkansas is losing 21-5. Yeah, I'm gonna. If Talking Vols come on the air, I'm gonna be over there with a vengeance. Back to throw. Hendon Ho takes off running. Gains 1 yard. Whee! Oh, big munker. You want your feet thing, Monk? Look, Monk, you can't sit right here in it. Come on, Monk. A damn feet thing for you, Monk. Come on. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. Georgia 27, Tennessee 6. What's doing, big munker? Just come back here and see what everything's doing about. First and goal now for Arkansas. Only 8 minutes to go. They're down 21-5, so not looking good for the Swine. Interesting strategy to let Tennessee eat all the clock. Never saw it coming. Yeah. What's Tennessee's biggest play of the game? Yardage wise. Do they have any plays of over 20 yards? Cade Mays is in the NFL. Or I don't think he plays for Tennessee anymore, does he? Minus 15. 0 explosive plays. Hooker got bent over and blown out. Yeah, he's going to have to wear a diaper for at least 2 weeks. Yeah, that's Cooper Mays. His younger brother plays center for Tennessee. I know you were joking in the first quarter and you said Tennessee might not score a touchdown, but you might have been right. Yeah, looks that way, doesn't it? Hendon Ukulele? Mom, they said Hendon Ukulele. You heard them? They talking about some Hendon Ukulele in that, Mom. Well, that was definitely, yeah, yeah, 4th and 28 and the face mask penalty, yeah, but I don't think they've had any plays of even over 20 yards. 11 and 1. Yeah, well, if you don't win the national title, it's a worthless season, so, according to Tennessee, man. But I'm proud of y'all making the Sugar Bowl, man. That's a big deal for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. I'd pat you on your little head if I could. I'd pat you right on your little head and tell you how proud I am of you. All right, what we're going to do here? It's like Pop Johnson's back in the game. That's a good sign. 3rd and 9 for the Tards on the 34-yard line. Georgia's 34. Hendon Ho looking over at the sideline. He needs instructions. Preferably pictures. Back to throw. Under pressure. Running for his life. Runs out of bounds after a gain of 1, 4th and 8. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tried to scramble, couldn't get loose. I think he did gain 1 yard. Fourth and 8. Oh, big play. Jalen Hyatt beat Malachi Starks on a post route, 1st and goal, Tards. Handoff up the gut. Touchdown, Tards. Man, I'm proud of them. Look how Tennessee scores a touchdown. You know, Tennessee, they never gave up. You know what I mean?
They tried. A for effort.
They tried as hard as they fucking could for the entire goddamn game. And now look, hard work and dedication pays off, Tard, man. Here you are scoring a moral victory touchdown at the end of the game, just like a lot of other teams do against UGA. Man, I couldn't be more proud of Tennessee right now. I really couldn't. I couldn't be more proud of Tennessee. Look at this. Even made the extra point. See that? Boy, Tennessee tries hard.
Way to go.
Yeah, I guess Missouri and Kent State are better than Tennessee. According to all the comments I've been reading about Georgia versus Kent State and Georgia versus Mizzou, turns out Kent State and Mizzou are better than Tennessee. I wonder how many trolls are going to call in. Not very many. They done disconnected their internet already. Boy, they mad. Boy, they mad. They so damn mad. Long live 1998. I don't know what else to tell them. It's just what it is. I'll praise today the SEC contract ends. You got one more season. You got to make it through 2023. Since we're going 11-1 this year, do you think we will all suddenly fall off the face of the earth next year? No, I don't. You're going to fall off the face of the earth like now. I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds of Tennessee fans who have commented on my video last week that won't comment this week. They're already gone, so don't even try it. They're not coming back. They're gone, and I'll never see them again. Onside kick. Look at this desperation here by Tennessee. Jesus Christ. Darnell Washington recovers the onside kick with 4:15 to go. Huh? Oh, no, I had no idea. When did that happen?
I have no idea.
A while ago or what?
I think so.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot. I didn't know I wasn't on camera. Sorry. 10 minutes ago. Sorry about that. Y'all should have told me. I had the wrong screen up. Sorry about that.
No, the rain has stopped. Good. No more excuses.
1st and 10. Another handoff. Kendall Milton this time. Can't gain but a yard, though. Tennessee's loaded up on the run because they just assume that's what we're going to do. Now, they're probably right, but it sure would be a nice time to take a shot. Their shoes are on. What are you talking about?
I've got shoes on.
They need to try to score here and stop fucking around. Yeah, I wish they would score too, but you know Kirby. He's going to try to chew the clock up. If they throw any passes, it's going to be those quick screens and hitches probably. I doubt you'll see anything down the field. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Yeah, I know you were number one. Hell, we even made you a shirt. Look at this, man. 3rd and a mile now. Yeah, we made you a shirt, man. See? Tennessee was ranked number 1 for 1 week in November. We made you a shirt. Fuck it, I'm ordering one too. Yeah, check out. That is what I want to do, dummy. What? View cart. What's going on here? What's the problem? What's the problem? What the hell? Can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. Valtard hacked me. 3rd and 12. Kendall Milton in the game at running back. Bennett back to throw. Going deep. Incomplete. Right through the hands of Arian Smith. He does it every time. It doesn't matter who. He does it every single time. Into the end zone for a touchback. All right, we need the defense to play now because if Tennessee scores, they're an onside kick away from potentially taking this thing to overtime. Come on, dogs. Come on, dogs. Hooker takes off running. Dives head first, short of the first down, but not by much. It's going to be 2nd and 1. That was an awkward looking dive. It almost like landed on his head. It was weird looking. 2nd and 2 for the Tards. Handoff. Got the first down. Not anymore, but needed to, got to. First down, Tards. Tennessee only has one timeout left. Back to throw. Short, complete. Falls down. Inbounds. Clock keeps running. 2nd and 6. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Going deep. Overthrew him again. The tight end was on a streak route down the sideline. Third and 3. Incomplete. Nice. Malachi Starks. Nice play. Break that up. 4th and 3. Nice play. All right, get a stop here and it's game over. Tennessee got 3 wide to the bottom. One up top. Hendon Hooker back to throw. Sacked. Damn. Turnover on downs. Dogs ball. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Just stay down.
Bama and LSU getting ready to start. Well, all the 7 o'clock games are getting ready to start. Boy, this is a good win for Georgia here. Good win. This will shut a lot of people up. And I'm not just talking about Tennessee fans. I'm talking about TV people, analysts, college football playoff committee. Georgia will be number 1 the rest of the season. There's nothing anybody can do. There's no win anybody can get right now. Georgia's not going anywhere. Georgia's going to be number 1 from now until the SEC championship game. There's just nothing anybody can do to past Georgia now. Hendon Hooker's going to have to ice down his snatch for at least a week. Jeez. How far will Tennessee fall? They'll be the highest ranked one-loss team. So they'll be 5 or 6. I mean, Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, Michigan, and probably TCU will be your top 5. Tennessee 6, Bama 7, Oregon 8. Second and 9. Tennessee still has the 1 timeout. Jet sweep. Nowhere to go. Gained a couple of yards. That's it. Coming up on a minute and a half to go. Third and 6. Toss sweep to Dejon Edwards. First down.
Wow.
Ball game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Big shout out to my dogs. Big win. Shout out to the Tennessee fans who are in here. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Big win for Georgia. Big win for Georgia. And the Tennessee fans are going to owe me a lot of explanations because nothing they said was going to happen. So I can't wait. It's going to be an amazing week of trolling for me. Georgia in a victory formation here. Last play of the game, Bennett takes a knee, and that's going to do it. Dogs on top, 27-13. Game was never competitive. The game was never competitive. All right, I'm going to make the post-game video. I appreciate y'all hanging out today. Can't wait to do it again next week. I will post the poll either tomorrow afternoon or Monday over on the Patreon page. Make sure y'all go over there and vote. Let me know what time slot you want me to do this stream next week. And I'll probably stream 2 time slots next weekend. In fact, I know I will. I know I will. So I had a good time. Good luck to everybody's team who's playing tonight. I'm getting ready to switch the TVs around all the primetime games and make this post-game video. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support you give me. And I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good morning.